Good morning, all. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update, and this update is for the morning of Tuesday, and we're at the 15th, halfway through the month of July already, 2025, about 8:15 a.m. Central Time. Well, we've had CPI report come out. I'll show you that in a minute. Stock market, you're on a tear in the NASDAQ. Why? Nvidia has been given the okay to sell its H2O computer chip to China. And that's kicking up, obviously. It's a $4.1 trillion company now, so it's unbelievable. Pretty flat as we're going on here on the energy markets. Grain markets resuming something of a break. Oil gets a bid because of renewable energy that it can be used with. Bonds and notes, moderate, just sort of doing this in response to the morning CPI, which we'll talk about. It's a bit bearish on the gold because it's not as inflationary as it could have been. Actually, this morning, gold was gaining on silver, and now it's sort of flipping around if you take a look at it. They're both about even right here. Dollar, flat as can be. So let's take a look at this morning's report. First, we start off with the New York Empire manufacturing, and it's a blowout number. This has been a laggard, and suddenly that region has come to life on everything. Just look at those numbers. There's growth everywhere. That is important. The all-important CPI, the market came out up 0.3, exactly in line on the headline number, what they were looking for. Core, which is ex-food and energy, came out 0.2. They actually expected it up 0.3. So that's a little bit lighter than what the market was looking for. We knew energy prices would be up. You've seen that going on all month long. Food prices, right in line with the prior month, nothing there. Then we get the consumer price index, up 2.7%, right in line with what the market thought it would be, and a little hotter than it was in the prior month of May. And then we get the core consumer price index up 2.9%, again, not as high as the expectation, but an increase over the prior month. So we're seeing this gradual bump higher on the tariffs. It's not running away. Still a lot of absorption being done. You'll hear talk, obviously, after this, well, it's yet to come later in the summer. Okay, but it hasn't so far. It is, to a degree, happening, though. So you can't say, where is it? You've now got to say it's showing up and it's gradually rolling out in the economy. Redbook Group is coming out with the retail sales. They're probably out, but I've already got this done for you. And you're going to get the API numbers at the end of the day. So those are the things you want to keep your eye on. The weakest index today is the Dow. The strongest, probably you could argue, is at the NASDAQ or the S&P. And in the middle, replacing the strength, is the Russell coming on up. So I don't think this was a very bad report. I think it was okay. Now you want to see how the markets adjust to it. Yesterday's rally, we found out, was occurring because we knew that President Trump was going to say something about Russia, but the fact that he gave them 50 days, I don't understand that in any manner, way, shape, or form, to stop fighting with Ukraine, well, that took all the pressure off the oil. People thought that he was going to come out with 500% tariff if you buy Russian oil, then 100% tariff as it turns out. But 50 days down the road, you can level parts of the country in a 50-day period. So I wasn't happy with that in any way, shape, or form for the Ukrainian people. All right. So I will catch up with you all at the end of the day now when we do our market reviews. Let's see if this continues on through the morning. Have yourself a great trading day. I'm Ira Epstein.